writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw these songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
It's a high-altitude game for us today. Welcome to Empower Field at Mile High Stadium in Denver. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go at Mile High. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Forced out to his right. He finds Brown right side. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
2nd and 3 now.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Yellow. Hey, Sunday.
From the 42. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Working quickly here. And he could have a free play here. Flushed out of the pocket. And they take him to the ground, but he's going to have some good news as he's helped up here. We'll get a flag down, and this one likely isn't going to count. Following the penalty, Brock, an easier go now. 2nd down and just 2. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Offense up to the line fast. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he gets this forward to the 19. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And there's a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Yellow! 43! 43!
From the 16. Short pass brought in. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
180!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. It's 2nd and goal.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
They kick the running back in motion. Another throw for Mahomes. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Only need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to the air, Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet. Have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10.
And off-headed right. It's Harvey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top. He's willing to be that aggressive.
He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
Nix from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
44-yard line.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Captain.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 34-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow.
It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Now, a lot of effort there, partners, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss, we've got 2nd and 11.
Hey, 43.
2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, call it.
To the air, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Taking a deep shot here. He finds Worthy, complete. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pull out in front further, 13-zip. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Broncos still in. Harrison Butker to kick off 14 to 6.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Completed over the middle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Nix. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams to field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos trailing in the early going. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll throw again. Nix into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football. Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's brought down. They'll spot this one right at the 20. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the in route. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Here we go on 4th with Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Yellow.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Throwing again, Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, spots at the 37. It's going to be third down. Again, Mahomes to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get their first points of this game just before halftime. And they love the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. What's there to tack on the extra point? And the Broncos cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. First down throw, Mahomes. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Ball and defender right to the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
One last play before the break.
43!
Throwing here just before halftime. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Second down, give to Harvey. There he goes, right sideline. All the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers. And what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. On target to Royals. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
First down, Kansas City.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And he's into the end zone with a pick six and a Denver touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Going after tries goodbye lots. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Caught, nice gain left side. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Yellow.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
On the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Captain.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Wow, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd and 4. Oh, brother hits another interception. And he's into the end zone with a pick 6 and a Denver touchdown. Throwing comes after it. Linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 21. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. He's going to push one. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they are all the way into that red zone.
A gain of 47 yards. First down, Chiefs.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Yellow.
Another try following the sack. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
4th down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. Looking to throw. He gets it to Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can tie it up after hitting Peter in the 3rd. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. He'll elect not to bring this one out, so give him the touchback. We'll start at the 20. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
It's Harvick straight ahead. Not much space available there, maybe two. That brings up third down.
That's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing on third and long. That's him on the quick hitter. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up fourth down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about two. Going for it with Harvey. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Running right is Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. To the air, Mahomes has it downfield working left. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing is Mahomes. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. He breaks the tackle. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. We come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Crosses midfield, still going. Along the sideline inside the 25. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos now trail by just a point in the 4th. And this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
35-35. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. That's Worthy running slant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Ruby quickly trying to get set again.
4 yards on the pickup.
Hey, 43,
2nd and 6 now. Headed out right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Yellow.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st down, Chiefs.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, Mahomes to throw. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Yellow. Attack.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Yellow.
1st down from the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Broncos take over 1st and 10. And they're on the 24-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Throwing here, Nix. He fires one deep down the middle. Risky throw, it's intercepted. Chiefs will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
They'll take over
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
43! 43!
From his end zone, it's Mahomes. He lofts it deep left. He did it! He made the interception! And the Broncos have some new life in the fourth. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos down by 7.
Hold on, set! Ready! Right here!
On the draw, to give to Harvey. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to throw. He rolls to his right. He finds Brown right side. Takes out a 1-stop, and they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Yellow!
Here he is to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. So they call a timeout. So that is their final one. And with time left for maybe 2 plays, let's see what they do. Do they chance it or do they just kick it now? This game now resting on the attempt from Harrison Butker. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game. 2nd and 3 now. Setting up to pass. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
So it's a win for the visitors.